don't bring the same people who have made us fail. Who is the chairman of the economic management team? Dr. Bawumia. But Ora Kwabna Jeje Point Piasu can say, Papa, we, I didn't crawl for. I'm a failure, signed or more baba. So this hypocrisy of a magnitude a year, and yes, I'm calling painful a war party. They didn't want to see Dr. Bawumia anywhere close to flag bearership. And agreement be no moko mu ansa and no moko dinechi. When you look at their demeanors on the stage, does it tell you said they wholeheartedly support Dr. Bawumia? Had it not been the fact that Bibi no Moshe no Monsaka, had it not been the fact that some agreement behind closed doors be and no Monsaka until Amomudi Dr. Bawumia, many of them they chastised Dr. Bawumia, they downplayed him, they crucified him for making us fail as Ghanaians and the economy. In the end, what has changed? Has he now metamorphosed into a different economic whiskey? I'll bet you are turning the whole thing around now. And I said the IT partners see our question in Tiana and no. Until you see, when we say audit and party members come to say, yeah, for God's sake, and young supporters and the totality of Ghana. And this is the time I am for. I saw for 42. One more necessary, most sorry, a big issue statement say we want to ensure, say, register no more, fine. How do you feel? Say we a student in a particular school. Now we himself will go school every time we come terminate no. Ni abobo register within him. Something could have been wrong. But you know, so him say, time I go school, me my class prefect abre. Jolly Jesus, nipa will be a watch what you do more ban as more cast too much for class. Sometimes no. Obi a won pen as more won titru a man who to me will be share free. Meanwhile, no, it's and yes, our mantemu and as a yes, our castle. But because of your interest, be a obey so mempre, and now cultural need share my share. It happens. And let us be focused. That is why I brought forward more dream. And we say, no matter say we must find solution to it. Into a more graduate yes, I could pimp and pensua. One was so called a dream. Nasa, what corner majority wadafunti. No man signing in a man who was up with your business. Almost see the clock in beba. Into clock in a wood bar and necropomako be matter for our set team so my young waba. Who be free of our set team so me young wab. Or more graduate if you want the CCTV cameras grab basse. So almost a work PA from the production line up to this time. That's what maybe more. All the evidence will be there. Empty. Said you shall see an opaque box and you're too no. We are graduating thanks to the MPP. They have been a pillar in making sure that there was and has been transformation in the electoral processes. Now, then, that the period beba, FDA yako come say Diam Prima EC. Are you the EC spokesperson? The EC has no option. The EC will be forced to do the audit. If the EC refuses, another measures will be taken against the EC. And I believe in that. I will support it. As a citizen, ma etio bullet me si manim no aka say ya senator no ukasa do donti ansa na megbo awura utim. No. So as journalists, as commentators, as whoever, so what election as kakra opt for the audit of the register. It is the only thing that can save the 2024 election from blood spilling in no normal. Inti mame, that's my take on it. The audit must be done.
Let us say Messiah was anitano and I would say canon. Kwame and Chinua Plakuno, the EC says the compilation of the final voters register is in its early stages. Why do John Mahama and his NDC always want to create unnecessary tension in this country? When are they going to learn from the NPP, the party of law-abiding and peace-loving people who would never hurt a fly? The findings predicting 11 regions victory for the NDC is funny because just Ashanti region alone can cancel over 8 regions belonging to the NDC. So it's a nightmare for Opana and his NDC pundits. NPP can use Ashanti and Eastern region to cause victory to happen for the NPP. So we've remained resolute and talking to the electorate for massive votes because we cannot give this country to Mahama, who has only 4 years to govern. NPP is the way to go. Regards to Honorable Pius Enam Hajide, incoming MP for Esujamai. One for Woodin.
Your teacher is that no.
Mystic Wonder Avuko inside in Sumadweji. Good afternoon to you, Mami Soja. The Jane Mensah led EC is packed with NPP apparatus. The Jane Mensah EC is preparing the grounds for animosity, chaos, bloodshed, and trying to disenfranchise eligible Ghanaian voters. This is evil. Jane Mensah then, as the IEA boss, requested Charlotte Osei to conduct audit. So what has changed now? Jane Mensah is dancing to the tune and of the NPP government. Anyway, John Mahama is winning the 2024 general elections. My regards to Honorable Philip Selom Fumi, incoming MP for Nsawam Aduejiri, and also Edenedie Ababetu Hono. Please, what's Kwabena Boateng from Tema? And was say Baumia represent the future of this country. Mahama is same old dead goat. Kwabena Boateng number now with a message in the first one and 050 372 what again? Ya buff menisu 1744 050 372 1744 050 372 1744. Aye. It's all the way in the first one. Bemba kama. Neat 100.9 ena waso egwa otie no eye memman Ghana enti. Zatano ena misa yawasanita no no kwan menya no hante ene wo bogum. Eti nanake ena Mahama of the NDC. Yeah, twem. And now would you be school concerning the economy? Yes, say according to the Ghana Statistical Service, how much has economy no? It has grown by 6.9% in the second quarter of 2024. Now, the best so far since 2019. Is that no?
In the era of His Excellency the late President Jonathan Mills, the economy grew at 14%. At that time, the NBC say, did we see a reflection of the economy in our pockets? You are preaching on many grounds to say the economy has grown. The jargons of businessmen and friends saying those who are deeply engaged in trade, bankers, etc., insurers. Now, about the ordinary citizen, that's a economy. Ghana ha minhu say economy na abaye so robust. Ama Ghana for ho atom ko gia ka say oh sisi ade. Ni nyina yi and say yen ka say ni nyina yi but about 80% no. But I would not also mince words by saying say yenhu some kind of economy in this Fourth Republic, ama at least ahani yakakra. If you compare the economies of the start of the Fourth Republic to this point, this administration and another Danko Kufuado, and the worst economic situation in this country. My main admit is say on my a boka be break, said you can say another Danko Kufuado. Wajebosi achen obi a sika wagyeji a ankanya bone sao se o man akogyi sika bebre na emum bosi ya na wabɔ no e ka wodi no de wodi aye no are we getting returns for it? Now we must also understand say yes say economy are robust grow 6.7% whatever it is. We must understand and know the indicators of the economy. What are some of the indicators of an economy of a country? Especially GDP, gross domestic product. You share your friends saying it be a GDP per capita. Now I share probably inflation. Obeshe trading so account. Consumer spending. Yeah. Consumer spend. Now I share interest rate. In fact, one of the pillars of economic growth. Now I share unemployment, and I say employment situation in the country. Obeshe consumer indicators and so. Now I share consumer price index as they talk about in economy. Now I share balance of trade. Then you have investment and wage growth. Say it was salary. No say you know and I say dwindle. And now agent afakon. And then no. Ube to me so I share a friend saying company expenditure. Company more productive sector no. Or more production or more produce. How is the your friend saying the cost of production in no number? Then employment now what your finance impo housing so another indicator of the economic growth say o man mo no nkrofo mo wo man kasa fie anakro mpo sa ban adan a mo sisi ankrofo anya bi o mo tim no say that is also very important. We so human development say omo wo man anya bia no omo development ben no mo pass through say die nkyerɛkyerɛ no munya emma omutume diboa oman no nenkanko ene nkroneba. Then we behwe industrial production, another pillar in the economic indicators. Industrial production, because a hono and drive the economy the most. So who produce in your own country indigenous produce now we export here. It means to say you are going to get more foreign exchange to cushion your economy. Now we are no digressing a little bit no. In Kwame Nkrumah's time, now you were cargo ships. A horror and a yakudu basis 20 or 19, right? We are no fishing trawlers. I can see our mutumiko deep sea. I could a number to say the Chinese we or more than 5 years. We are no airline Ghana Airways. It is no mommy and son. First, cargo ship na you want to be brino. So Ghana for aircraft no mafia man on a bar. A good Ghana your ship so na deba. It is come to Yama Ghana. So mo di Ghana so kwa. Egu ya ship so ntua no crop on the price na cheaper. Omo tuya sika na Yama Ghana. Ye wo Yankasa airline. Nti se plane air freight car ticket e betwa nyina no eno so sika na e ba Ghana fotuom. Sa pepe na fishing trawlers they belong to the state akese no. Eno so ko yie nam ne bebre efi epunum de ba. Na ye process canned beef friend say ye process tuna flakes ne other things ye can be and also ye export to ye nyesika. Fast forward, Sandroma we nyina sa 3 pillars of the economic growth no ye year free. Ye ni bi kura bi. So this three aspects na mama me nka titru ma enye se bia ya wo bia ma wi asese omra mewo. Na emom no so we obadia it is envisage say nyambebo amoawo. Na yet epuano enso ye ni ship. I say we oba na so why you just say pese mewo. Yet empuano mpo atwa ye ho ahia aye wo one of the longest coastal belt. Enso ye ni one ship. From mine. Who call the Africa must unite now Kwame Nkrumah try no. O propose your parliament say Ghana must have its own airline. We need the UP for the kind. Our hands as move. Omo can say we have British Airways coming in. We have American Airways coming in, France, etc. What do we need Ghana Airways for? We are going to waste our money. Yes, they kicked against all these things. I'm not surprised say in their tenure of office, no, Ghana Airways, right? Into my media, can say, economic indicators when infrastructure and so can roads, etc. Yet and transport. Yet hey mame, sanka. You will realize a fee and client echo direct to Kumasi. It said you now come out on a tino slipper. You will realize if we have echo takradi, you will be echo hamile and now bogatanga. Mame anka. During the last 30 years, in fact, just the last 30 years, and it's the Fourth Republic in Krumpu. During this 30-something years, no, and can nipa yes several or more lives, ewo ya kwan so no, and can ye nipa wa, and can afford do in thousands or more within the last 30 years, no, and can would have saved about 90% of them. Now, sir, real dan can ever come from Accra to your friend say Takrade no, and also the no buy no ebi fi ho aba say ye the fi ho aba because a good train mutu e cheaper ye nkonya minister be kan say me ko soa brode fi sahwi aba beton wo ministries won kran. That is your friend say come I don't want to use it because papa no yini, but mantia said that. But we had people who were promoting it. Young famra na kranoma boedin. They were not preaching say ye railway kwan no ko nkrasi no abode ye wo ho no ba bia kokko wo ba bia edo banchi na kropo say ba bia yadua mme no monko sisi a processing plant wo ho yankanda. And all these are part of what would bring together a robust economy. But mama, no mama boss nyina a bad trader, what you saying? Within Africa, crop with your trade issue, what you saying? After that, they buy. How far is it helping us at this material moment? When indeed your productive sector no, is very, very minimal. When indeed production costs are so high, water, electricity won't mean farm produce. As we speak, mama. Innovation is happening so fast to the point. So, what transnational would dream one won't hear. But Ghana, we are just sitting there and such a demon. And I'm an oka say, I should share a show him keki. Ah, would you grow now? Kana, now Sakana, I should form a abono. So, see, the Japanese and the Chinese, they have gone far ahead of more inventive plastic. I should share out to me foldy, a show bag, and pie, and yashi. And I were more or less a sticker back ground. Until we want to be a person with the farm. When you're the farm and one on empire and yashi. Which means to say, I'm ready, Beba. So I will share the India bo a piano. As we speak, floor tiles are yet this ceramic, a baby chum, in the sense that they have gone to manufacture tire, Uber to me abo, and they are share or bag. And I say, your friend wardrobe. Wonya biemu say Santa to from her. Obia be ho beka say ceramic tiles. Even wall tiles and also the same to my such that marbles, everything. They are going so fast and yet fakon. Until when you said you tell me that your economy has grown 6.7%. Not the ordinary person is suffering in the country. Do you want me to believe you? The indicators and the statistics that comes on and yet when they can you. How has it transformed the people's lives? Has it provided housing for people? Taxpayers baby anka yedru yesi dan awie kwa brane buy us media make to manipa mienu say omonkosi private people no omunsa meto maye. Does it make sense? Enye kro no na mo pese mo ba. So why and how will the economy grow? And I say, how are we going to accept the fact that 6.7 no, it is a reflective of the Ghanaian economy? Me, for one, I am not an economist. I try to learn economy by myself. But I'm saying, sir, these indicators are only book indicators. They are not real. They do not show anything. Mama, or salary, despite media, they say, but the fact is that the rate at which normal increase or mem had, Yembisa says that is how for salary increase. What manonia? Omo eto nuoma mu no na salary so cost to be commensurate measure up to said ya be ya we spend no enko yes we spend more so benya less abroche sanity na ha every time nuoma bo cost so but salary dey ejira fa ko. You understand? Until we catch them say your economy has grown, say grow, people must feel comfortable within the system. People must be able to spend the same money that they were spending last year now. No, munya so much goods no. Say, normal cost one. They must be able to buy the same product based on salary increase, but it is not the case. Until I don't accept and I don't even want to hear those indicators. Because say economy of so I remember very well, and this one I'm not messing with. Time, His Excellency the late President Mills. I now doing say umbesi atuabo gas processing plant. Me kai did there NDC 4 years, including His Excellency the late Mills. I can will seem to say, once that gas processing plant comes to stream, gas will be cheap. Obia benja gas at a very cheaper cost. Ghana for Obia hand say because we are not buying from the